Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070. Over.
What are they?
Waiting orders. Over. All units proceed to Richmond and Victoria. All right.
Let's do it. Let's move. Go, 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 go! Fire! Come and get it! Son of a... Don't give up! There are too many! Don't hold back! No! Where are they? Where did they come from? Take this! Die! You want some more?
The audience is more important.
Yeah, I know.
The audience is more important, excuse me?
No.
Excuse me?
With that great opening right there, do we even need to start what's going to happen with this? Everybody knows what this is. This is Resident Evil 3. And yes, I have shaved my head. Why? Because it feels comfortable and I'm doing it to write a point. But with that badass opening, you already know. You already clicked on it. Yeah. So we're going to talk about Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, or aka Nemesis, or The Last Escape, as it is in Japan. So, but what is this one? Why is this one called a spin-off game, yet it's a sequel? Well, in a way, it's more like a prequel. It's like a prequel and a sequel to Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 2. Sorry, if you kind of picture that, because you know it starts off like this.
Jill! Help!
And then it ends up going like this.
Hey, don't die on me. That traitor! Come on.
Give you stars.
So that's the reason why it's a prequel ended, because it basically, you start off as basically telling yourself that, in a way, you know what, it would have been interesting. Sorry if I just, like, if they did, you know, Resident Evil 1 and 2, 2 and 3 together, that would have been pretty interesting. If you can kind of tell, like, if you can mix Nemesis, you know, Resident Evil 2 and 3 together, put that there, start off with Jill, you know, like, you know, choose, like, you know, the Claire and Leon. But why not have Jill's campaign too? Imagine that. That would be a really, really good, you know, style of going with it, because I think that would make it more sense then. But yes, it got its own spin-off, because like people already know that Code Veronica was supposed to be the third game, but they wanted another PlayStation 3 game. They wanted another PlayStation 1 game, but they got 2 more in the van. They got Nemesis and Survivor. So they technically got 4 before they jumped into Code Veronica. So they got their money's worth out of. I think it was just they slapped on the Resident Evil name, and people were like, "Oh, it's gonna be hotcakes." But this game, honestly, is amazing game, and to be honest, because you know it has you creeping around thinking, and Nemesis just pops out of nowhere and does his thing, and yes, you can dodge it or try to find it, but remember, once you fight it, you have to really be on your guard no matter what happens. I mean, this game is just amazing. I mean, I like it. The puzzles are simple. It feels like more action. It's like more like action horror-ish. But like I said, with the trilogy, this is more like Day of the Dead in a way, about, you know, you're a female protagonist throughout the whole game, and you're basically trying to survive and trying to get the hell out of this city. But I don't know if this makes sense in a way. If you kind of picture, like in Resident Evil 2, where Claire Reed, or where Leon or Claire Reed, or I think it's Leon reads Chris's diary, saying that him and Jill are going off to Europe to pretty much figure out what the heck's going on. But then I kind of think like, wait, Jill is basically not in there, but maybe he was saying that Jill, we were gonna do this, and then nothing happened, but Jill just, I was like, no, I gotta get ready, I gotta get on a good outfit. But as she gets out of the apartment, she's basically exploded onto this, out of her apartment into the nightmare wasteland. So, but yeah, like how do you come about with that if you kind of picture that? I don't know how to describe it, but it's just, to me, that is how it's like she basically getting blown out of her apartment with the M60 and just going mayhem with it. And yeah, I mean, I can go on telling about this one. I love this one. This, like I said, before I even finished Resident Evil 2, I played this one all the time. It's simple. The puzzles are they're not as much there as they should be, but the puzzles keep you on edge, because why? Nemesis is around the corner, and some of the puzzles you have to do it, and you just have to go around in circles to try to avoid him while doing the puzzles. So imagine trying to do all the puzzles, get really fast, and try to run around. So you have to go bum, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, and try to, you know, surround them or chase them out of the way so you can come back, get it. But you gotta understand, Nemesis is right on your ass throughout the whole game. He is more faster than you, so you have to really think about what you're gonna do, because if you're not, you're gonna end up trial and error dying until you get the pattern right. Yes, there is a very limited pattern in this, and like I said, it's very fast paced, but you have to understand, if somebody's after you throughout the whole thing, people will describe this as a long chase, because it is true. Like once that explosion in the beginning basically tells the whole story in a nutshell. That once you, like, that bang is like, we're gonna start off on an epic start, and it's true. So it is. It's just like, yeah, it's just, Nemesis basically has multiple forms throughout and if you can trying to get through it as fast as possible, you're good. You're ranked with many different things. They want you to rank it the best you can to unlock, you know, expert or extreme hard and all that stuff. But if you play this on hard multiple times, you can get a good rank. I'm not kind of a casual player. I love the Resident Evil games, but I'm not like, I enjoy games for, this is me, I don't care how shitty the graphics are and all that stuff like that. I enjoy games for the story. No matter how good this, like, if it's a good story, I'm going to enjoy it, because that's how I am. I love the story. I love, if I love stories, that's how I am. I see video games more as cinematography now, not back then where it's just like best score. Once stories started getting into, I just, you know, I'm more of a picky person when it involves story. If it's a good story, I will pick it up. No matter people say, oh, this one. Like, if it has a bad story, I'm not going to pick it up. Why bother pick it up? But this game is fun. It's an action game. It's kind of getting up there in price. This one, for some reason, is way expensive. I literally, when I bought this, I swear, I thought it was going to come with the cover. And it didn't come with the cover at all. I'm like, why did you not come with the cover? I spent about $28, I think it was like $28 plus shipping, I don't know how much. And I guess I read it wrong, but it only came with the fucking disc. And I'm like, why did you come with the disc? I had to pop on a regular CD and then write it. See, I had to write, if you hopefully you can see it. I had to write it on there so it knows like, oh, what I am, what this is. Because like when you put it on your shelf, you're just like, huh, it's empty case. But I kind of know what it is. If you know the order, I kind of know where I place them in. So, but yeah, yeah, it's a fun game. It's getting up there in price. I would say I would recommend just if you have a PlayStation 3, just download it. It's like $6 to, you know, if you really wanted it. But if you want to get a collector's item, this one alone is getting up there in price. And I'm just like, if you want to play this one, play now. It is a fun game, but my God, will it break you or make you if you want a physical copy with, you know, manual, booklet, and all that stuff. Yeah, this is a pretty good one. It's just expensive, so yeah, try it out, do that thing. I gotta go, so have a nice day and play it. It's fun. Have a nice day. Bye bye.